Good evening, everybody, and this is Soft Sound Whispers. This is a video that I have been requested to do quite a few times and not had the opportunity to do it because I still haven't got myself a tripod, mainly. So at the moment you're perched on top of a laundry basket, and it's just a little bit of a logistical nightmare. So the camera angles are all a bit strange, but we'll see how this works out. So in this video I'm going to be doing a sort of, not really a makeup tutorial, but how I'm going to do my makeup this Christmas. Kind of ties in quite well with the video that I shall film regarding my favourite products of this month, although I think it's going to be a 2-month. It's going to be a November and a December joint video this month because I've got quite a few, as I've just been to the UK and purchased quite a few things. So yeah, there'll be a couple of things. So basically what I've done is I've just had a bath, washed my hair so it's not quite dry, and scrubbed my face with my new face scrub. So at the moment I'm using St. Ives. St. Ives is amazing. I remember using it when I was younger, and for some reason switched to Clinique. But now I've gone back to using this. I'm surprised I switched. And since getting out of the bath, I have used some Pseudocreme. Pseudocreme is basically an antiseptic healing cream, and it says for napkin rash, although I'm sure that's meant to say nappy rash, eczema, bed sores, sunburn, minor burns, surface wounds, acne, and children's. And I can't remember where I saw this trick, but it works amazingly as a base to work from. It's quite white and makes you look a bit like a ghost, and it's very thick. It's a barrier cream, so it kind of, yeah, as you can see, makes you look very sort of cloudy and odd and white, but it does the trick. So then the next thing I'm going to be using is Rimmel London BB cream. Yeah, so basically it's skin perfecting makeup, and it's all the rage at the moment, and it is quite good. And obviously I'm using it in light because I've got very light skin. So basically what I want to do here is use it as a complete base for all my makeup. I've got to try and remember to do it quite slowly. I'm in no rush. I'm actually quite famed within my group of friends for being so quick to get ready. I just had my birthday recently, and a big group of us went out to a town called Cannes in the south of France, and the girls came over to get ready, and I was done in like literally 10 minutes. Right, I do apologise for not having a clue what I was just talking about a second ago before I cut. My brother just turned up out of the blue, looking for like a floor mat for his car. Anyway, so what I think I was talking about was being very quick at getting ready. Usually 10 to 15 minutes does me, which is always an added bonus for the mornings when I am either late getting up for work or I have lots of things to do. early in the morning, which I usually do, because I like to get up and have a smoothie, cup of tea, and a quick tidy up usually. I'm quite a messy evening person. I like to have projects, things that I'm doing in the evenings, which is why most of my videos are always filmed in the evenings. Oh, and I hadn't quite realised, but this is the first video that I'm filming in my new apartment, which is bad considering I've been here about 2 or 3 weeks now. I moved in on the 31st of October, so but I haven't really had too long to get settled in, so I'm settled now and ready to make videos again. I had a little stock set up for my last apartment so I could still post while I wasn't filming. That's what I have been doing, so there shouldn't be much of a gap. Okay, so that was my BB cream. The next thing, well, usually I let that kind of sink in for a little while. I like it to be dry before I put stuff on, so the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I tend not to really do this too often because I feel like the problem with my makeup is that I can easily look like a drag queen. So I try not to be too statementy, but with this Christmas one, it is a lot darker than I usually go for. So what I'm using is my Yves Saint Laurent eyeshadow duo, and it's called Ombres de Lumière, which is like shade shadows, shadow and light. So I'm just very gently putting this into my brow, because I don't want it to be too full on, because I am, blonde, so a very dark brow can make you look not real. There we go. Then what I'm going to do is just basically set my foundation layer, and what I'm using is pressed mineral powder in caramel. I don't even know who this is by. That's what it says. Excuse me, I've got a slight cold. I spent the weekend olive picking with my family, and it's freezing here. So I only want to go very light with this, mainly just to take away some of the shine. brush is getting so old now, it leaves like drops hairs go out and someone's picking a black hair off my face, which is not good. Okay. So, next step is to use eyeliner. The eyeliner that I'm using is called Eyeliner. This is super cheap. Usually I use the, I think my favourite, my previous one was Maybelline. But this one I bought in a pack of 3 from a shop called Primark in the UK, which I love. And this is rubbish, but it'll do. I just need to sharpen it. And it's, yeah, already broken. So with this one I just want to sort of frame my eyes. I don't want to use too much. I always have to hold my eyes back because I'm not very good. I've got quite annoying eyelids. They're very wrinkled. So quite a nightmare really. See? Tiny little bit. Nice. Okay, and what I want to do is kind of smudge it. I've lost the pencil though. Smudge it out, or like blend it out. And I'm going to use the same again, the Duo Use on the Eye Palette in brown, and basically just kind of smudge the edges. And I'm using flat Bobbi Brown eyeliner brush because it's nice and thin. There we go. Just very very lightly into the eye socket, but I'm literally only using the remnants of what I've just used to blend. Make sure that's really blended. And then what I also want to use then is a little bit again of my mineral powder. The mineral powder that I just used. And that just kind of really softens it and makes it look like very deep white eye sockets. Basically. I am back to my favourite, or one of my favourite from childhood's mascaras. Great Lash by Maybelline. And I'm going to put this on not too heavily, and you'll see why. If I go out, then I am quite a fan of a very heavy eye or a heavy lash. However, I'm going to be doing quite a dark lip, so I don't wish to be too heavy on the eye makeup. Excuse my Skype noise. I thought I had that on silent earlier. Okay. So that's my eyes done. I'm not going to use any thing on my cheek just because I don't want to. What I'm going to do now is my lips. So I've got Bourjois of Paris, basically lip liner. It says with mineral and antioxidant protective plant pigments. And it's called Prune Caress, which I guess will be plum. It's number 17. Plum Kiss. So that needs a slight sharpen. This Christmas I'm really into my deep reds and my berries. A lot of my clothing is that colour. Which I'm really loving. I also got my daughter some Ugg boots in this colour. They're not Ugg boots, they're fake versions of. I watched a horrible video the other day about Uggs. I don't know if I want to use them again. Which is a shame because my favourite shoes are Uggs. Okay, so then I've got Rouge Edition by Bourgeois. Pretty Prune is number 14, so they match basically, nearly. And there we have it. This is my Christmas look. So yeah, basically, not too heavy on the eyes and quite heavy on the lips. And then I'll probably curl my hair. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I know that I'm sure a lot of you are interested in makeup and things. However, a lot of you do request, what I'm using and where I got what and how I did what. So this will probably be how most of my Christmas themed videos are gonna look, because this is pretty much how I'm dressing every day for work. So yeah, so I'll refer back to this video if I get asked again. Good night.